to me extremely important that the entire supply chain, logistics, transportation industry have a voice and talk about what is needed for moving forwards. We know that infrastructure is very high on the agenda. We need to have a voice and seat at the table so that we make sure that freight is a major part of that infrastructure plan moving forwards.
Any 4 years that the Port of Los Angeles is working, it's usually infrastructure investment. Infrastructure investment is what we do, and more importantly, it's really what connects us to the rest of the country and makes cargo flow. Everything from potholes to bridges, whether it be in Southern California, near the port, near our warehousing areas, or someplace even here in Memphis. A new bridge across the Mississippi River is often critical importance to us, whether it be truck or rail.
So few people really understand what we do. And if we can make great strides in understanding just how fragile our supply chain really is. We see the volume, we see the strength, we know how important it is to our economy, but we also know that any kink, any wrinkle in our supply chain is time and money.
I think it's important to not have policy that makes it difficult for emerging technologies, albeit drones, autonomous trucks. I think it's important to allow for small business to grow and thrive.
I'd like to see less regulation and more money and time spent on infrastructure. And then I'd like to see more time and effort spent on making sure the things you're trying to do to regulate us done right instead of trying to create new things to regulate us.
I think the industry needs from Washington a clear method for communicating about either efficiency gains related to productivity or gains in safety related to pulling forward this autonomous vehicle technology to the current model. And give the transportation industry some exemptions and some waivers, if you will, on some of this technology.
Our industry needs an opportunity to be heard, to have a voice in economic growth and economic stability, and to have consistency across our platforms, and also to have some political consistency. So most importantly, there are some unique opportunities in terms of railroading, there are some unique opportunities in terms of trucking. All modes of transportation have unique needs that they have in order to grow, in order to support the U.S. economy, and to support our role in a global economy. Most important, I think we need to be heard.